Welcome to our journey through some of the most intriguing chapters of the Bible, Ezekiel 21 to 24. These chapters bear profound insights into prophecy, judgment, and symbolic acts. As we dive in, prepare to be captivated by vivid imagery and timeless themes that intertwine judgment and redemption.
Ezekiel 21 begins by portraying God's sword of judgment. The prophet Ezekiel is instructed to foretell the downfall of Jerusalem. A striking verse here is 21:7. Every heart will melt and every hand go weak. This captures the sheer dread destined for the rebellious people, emphasizing total inevitability of divine justice. God's sword, a metaphor of impending doom, signals a coming upheaval. Chapter 22 emphasizes the city's sins: murder, idolatry, and corruption. Verse 30 is pivotal, as God sought someone who would intercede for Jerusalem, but found no one, proclaiming its utter moral decline. This highlights the dire need for righteousness and the tragic reality of moral apathy. As we move to chapter 23, brace yourself for allegory.
The two sisters, Oholah and Oholibah, represent Samaria and Jerusalem.
Their stories of infidelity to God symbolize the nation's descent into moral and spiritual corruption. In verse 49, God declares his intent to deal with their idolatry, forcing us to reflect on the hazards of waywardness.
Finally, chapter 24 culminates with the poignant parable of the boiling pot.
Here, Ezekiel's personal tragedy is woven into his message. Verse 24 states, "Ezekiel will be a sign to you, marking the judgment's reality." This chapter is a stark reminder of how personal loss and collective guilt intertwine within the broader narrative of divine justice. This chapter is a stark reminder of how personal loss and collective guilt intertwine within the broader narrative of divine justice. Through these chapters, Ezekiel warns of judgment, but pulls us toward reflection. They challenge us to assess the depths of our devotion and foresight, provoking introspection on righteousness, accountability, and the scope of divine grace. Through these chapters, Ezekiel warns of judgment but pulls us toward reflection. They challenge us to assess the depths of our devotion and foresight, provoking introspection on righteousness, accountability, and the scope of divine grace. These compelling narratives open a window into ancient prophecy that continues to resonate with relevance today.